fucking comment. Stay off. Like I mean, off. Yeah, so after a whole day of like, especially not a whole day, like a couple of minutes ranting, especially from one old idiots that call themselves ex-family or ex-friends that think you can just come into people's space, bounce back, carry your damaged, miserable, rejected lives into no. Nobody on this earth can enter my space. My business, I'm minding it. Staying in my space, minding my business, in peace is what I'm doing forever. So leave me alone. Go and look for that. See, sometimes I just sit down and imagine, like, do you know how many billions of people are on the surface of this earth? Go and look for your mates and your types. My type, my Adora type is me, myself, and I. I've seen the whole world. I will continue to tell you, you are looking at a 20+ times sexual abuse survivor from all races. What is there to see again? Even in one occasion, even in 2 occasions, 10, 11 police sexually assaulted me in uniform, in your sexual, in your sexual predating doomed so-called Western world. So tell me what would be worse than that? If somebody else sexually approached me or sexually assaults me, I'm supposed to report to who? The police. Now it's not 1 police, it's not 5, it's not 6, it's not 7, it's not 8, it's not 10, 11 polices sexually assaulting me 2 times. Even with 1 occasion, I will continue to say, because I know this one hurts you black people. A black woman was even one of it. Go and watch other of my video. Was even the one who sexually assaulted me. Broad daylight. She was just fucking me and sexing me in broad daylight. Go and watch other of my videos. You will see but we will remake that video properly. In the meantime, let me go straight to the point because it's already 2 minutes and I don't want it to be too long. Yeah. So, talking of men, you see this one? You see you men? You see that word M-E-N or M-A-L-E, men, male. You see me, Adora, I have promised myself my job on this earth till I die gracefully off of the surface of this earth at 80, 85. You see you men and male, I will use you to sweep the ground like broomstick. You see your low self-esteem, I will take it 6 feet. You will hear my name. I'm not saying you will see me. Only hearing my name alone, motherfuckers, you will shiver and shake. You will be intimidated. Your low self-esteem will run from 1 to 100 real quick. I fucking end with the last drop of my blood. I promise you, man. Male. That have been sexually assaulting and abusing me, raping me since I was a child. Even up to my 30s, a couple of years ago. Sexual harassment of assaulting of ass grabbing. A couple of months ago. By you men. You are looking at 20+ times survivor of sexual abuses and rape and assaults from you men. 95%. With the 5% going to those 2 women in your so-called Western world that sexually assaulted me. And 1 was a black. Not just a black woman. Not just a black woman police with gun and uniform. When I'm done shaking you men on the surface of this earth, women will learn from you. You see these dumb women that love to babysit you, babysit your miserability, that your dirty, stinking mothers, garbage mothers, dustbin mothers, stenching, pedo, perverted mothers are tired of babysitting. You see those stupid women that love to babysit and enable you. When I'm done dealing with you men, they will learn from you. So I don't have to address women because they ain't shit. They don't even know themselves. They are lost. So-called mothers of the earth. Useless idiots that don't know their left from their right. But when I'm done dealing with you men, you low self-esteem, inferiority complex, engulfed in masculinism. When I'm done dealing with you and your entire pedo philosophy of predating, stalking, manipulating, and raping, when I'm done dealing with you and your philosophies, those women will learn from you. I want to say this real quick here. So I made a couple of notation that I will be talking. The video is actually not really going to be too long. For those of you predators, especially you, those zesty, frotchy, that think, oh, because maybe I used to move with gay people in my past, or maybe I had anything in my past with a female, let me tell you, I enjoyed myself all my life. And I am at a point in my life that I've told you in the beginning of this video, I've seen you human race in all forms, races, and color when it comes to sexual abusing and molesting and assaulting. So I am done with you. There is nothing left on this earth for me to see about you again. Nothing. But I'm glad I experienced all of you in person so that nobody will say, oh, you haven't experienced these people. Everybody cannot be the same. No. Sexual abuse, I've seen it from white, Arabic, Asiatic, even blacks like me, and even a black female like me in your Western world. And in your gutter land, you call motherland Africa. I've seen it all. Hello? What is left? You see this happy person that you see? I know you can see my eyes, how happy they are. I know I'm really disgusted by you doomed human race, but you can see my happiness. I can never share it. It is unshareable forever. As long as I didn't bet nobody with my pussy, I didn't give birth to you, I'm not your miserable mother. You cannot come and carry your dirty responsibility of your miserability or damaged lives near me. You can never. I'm not your mom. Go suck your mother. Go suck your dick sucking father. Suck your children and your entire bloodline. So I don't give a fuck. Don't come near me. Do not. And if you don't leave my name out of your mouth, your pedo brains, your pedo illusions, your pedo infatuations, your pedo fantasies that you all create, those lies, pedo lies you create for yourself in your heads, if you don't remove my name from it, you see dicks of pedophiles and rapists, they will never leave the mouth of your bloodline, especially the male ones. I will continue to repeat it so that you will, because a lot of you, maybe if I had not said anything, especially after those polices, they sexually assaulted me, they thought because they had guns, they were in uniform, they can do shit, and I will be traumatized. Oh, I can't say shit. They had guns. If I talk, they will kill me. Wrong candidates. Hello. Wrong candidate. This is how karma works. Because when a lot of you are there still looking for karma, I pity for you. Adora that everybody used to have access to because I was extremely good. You said I was a people pleaser. I was a fool. Now you no longer have access to me. Not even the so-called family members that say because they share the same blood with me or friends of 20, 25 years ago, they can't talk to me. Is that not karma? Talk less of you useless strangers roaming everywhere with your miserable damaged lives looking for who to contaminate. Is that not karma? You are still there looking for karma. Me, I'm sitting here. I'm looking at your entire bloodlines. I'm looking at your entire unborn generation sucking the dicks of pedophiles and perverts on routine, especially your male ones. What you can't see, I'm seeing it. You are still there looking for karma. You think karma is when car will just jam you, you will die. Or you sleep, you don't wake up. Or they just say you have one chronic disease that will kill you the next hour. You think that is only what you call karma? Karma is, see, when I see you people, and I look at you and see through you like glasses, like I do every day since 2023. Especially since March 2023. When I just see you people and see all your miserability, generational causes, generational pedophilia, generational uselessness roaming inside of you on routine. When I just see you like this, only seeing you alone, I'm making sure you never come near my personal space. Is that not karma? You are still looking for karma. You are still there looking for karma. You, motherfucking human race that can't even approach my shit. My shit you can't approach. Like I've said, you're Bill Gates. Your pedo Bill Gates, your pedo elites, they can't talk to my shit. You will do all the things you like with your technology. I want to see that power on the surface of this thing that will change my mind. Is that not karma? You're still looking for karma. Okay. In the meantime, I want to, for you zesty men, that think, oh, because maybe I had friends. I never discriminated anybody in my life. If you say you are a cow, I will address you as a cow. If you say you are a dog, you will be addressed as one. So if you say you are gay, you are this, you are that, you are a man, you want them to call you she, you are a she, you want them to call you he, you are, and I don't have a problem with you. It's your life. Is your life. Like me that have mingled with all race, all sexes. I've been friends with all of them. When I say mingle, I don't mean I fuck them all, because you people, you always want to twist everything. Like me, for example, that have been friends to every kind of sexes, and whether you say you are gay, you say you are bi, you say you are a trans, you say you are whatsoever. I have never discriminated anybody on what they claim they are. As long as it's not affecting me, it's not my life, it's your life. You are happy like this, okay. But when it comes to people like those ones that wants to always change their sexes, this is when that mother instinct that I used to show to everybody comes to play. Because immediately I will want to like, come on, you can be, maybe the person is a girl. Like Ari Freeze. This is why I was really, really concerned about Ari Freeze in the past. Now I don't give a fuck again. It's none of my business. Because if actually they were able to manipulate you without you wanting to change by yourself, it was a manipulation. Like that they manipulated me all my life, especially in this Western world. If they were able to make it come to pass that you now started taking drugs to change your facial look, grow beards, when you know your pussy will always remain the pussy of, you can't grow dick. Maybe now you have grown dick with those drugs you've been taking, I don't know. You have beards, but you're still carrying pussy. Like, what do you, I'm not saying you can't do what you like, but I'm telling you, I rephrase that, if they were able to manipulate you to that extent, you were already a dope tomboy. Look at you. Before you started this growing beards rubbish. Girl, go and look at you from day one. Dope motherfucker. If I am a casting director, or I will never be. If I was a casting director back in the days, and I even have to shoot something that have to do with male or men, and Ari Freeze is in the building, motherfucker, she's on the front row. She can pull any style. She can pull anything. She can even be girly on top looking fucking tomboyish at the same time. She can give you a girl vibe. So I don't see any reason why you started going to take medicine to bring out beards. You have pussy. Did the medicine grow penis for you? No. So I'm just saying this just to say, because at the end of the day, if they were able to manipulate you to get to a stage where you went to be taking drugs to grow beards, my sister, it means you were not. I'm sorry to say, but I can tell you, you are not 100% pure inside of you. For them to be able to manipulate you to that extent, they did it to me. Like that Zara issue I bogun that people brought to my space. And when I catch that girl, you go collect forever. As I'm talking, I know your entire bloodline and your family, they don't know peace. The people that sent you into my space, all of them, they don't know what rest of mine is anymore. I can assure you that. But when I catch you in person, motherfucker, I promise you. They did it to me too. But because I'm too pure, I saw through that motherfucker later. It was late because I don't want to judge people the way she came, on top of her being having bones on her body. She had problems, and even her at a point, she was the one telling me, Adora, I know you don't like me like that. You don't really love me like I want you to love me. In my head, I didn't want to tell her because I always try not to belittle people so they don't feel bad. Because if I open my mouth, you can just commit suicide. When she was even saying all of this, I shut my mouth. I was in my brain. I was like, okay, you know, then what the fuck are you still doing in my life? Carry your wahala and live here. I did not know how to say it because I did not want to offend her then. Now, if you try it with me, you will know what's up. I know nobody can even come near my shit, not talk less of that kind of rubbish with me. But at that point, I was just trying to know, make her feel bad on top of our family relationship story, on top of our family problems that she's used to turn my head upside down. I just wanted to help her. I even got to the point of, see, I'm going to help you stand your life, but please, I just want my space. When I told her that, it was like the war ended. Because the manipulation got to a stage. I am too powerful to be manipulated. I fucked that motherfucker out of my space. Where are you today? You don't exist and you will never. The same way no human being on the surface of this earth will exist to me again. I don't care your race, your age, your sex, your whatsoever. You will never exist to me again. So this is what I'm telling you, I rephrase. If they were able to manipulate you up to, it's not like they manipulate you into liking men and you used to like women, or they manipulate you to like women when you used to like men, or they manipulate. So do you know what? You change your facial structure when you already look amazing as a person from head to toe. Your personality on flick. You have everything. What were you looking for? I don't know. So I'm just going to wrap it up there. So you see this, your manipulation you have been using to manipulate everybody that you came to try me with. For those of you zesty frotchy, I never had a problem with anybody. Like I said, anything you say you identify as is your life. Only when I see people wanting to start taking drugs, because when they get to that stage of wanting to take drugs to change maybe their body features, their sex, like, where will you want to do that? It means the person has personality sexual disorder or sex disorder. I don't know how to put it, but I'm trying to let you people understand what I'm trying to say. It means the person has a sex disorder, confusion, that they don't know which sex to stand on. When I see people in that stage, when I used to see people, no more, I reject. I don't give a fuck about anybody anymore. When I used to see people in that stage wanting to go into that drug taking, especially at very, very young age, you see this doomed colonial bloodline, the evil that runs in your blood is too much. The evil that runs in you people's colonial master, white, Arabic, and Asiatic blood, with the technological power you are using to do disaster on the surface of this earth, your evil is too much. So when I see people at that stage wanting to go into drugs, or I see them already doing that, usually I just go automatically preoccupied, like, no, don't do that. I just dress like drag queen. If you were a man, you love to dress like a woman. Dress like drag queen and just be dragging your life there. A woman, you want to be tomboy, dress anyhow. You don't have to go. You start taking those hormone drugs and all those nonsense, you will destroy your life. I've seen a lot of occasions where people do it, and then when you say mad, they become mad and confused. I'm telling you. That is only the thing that always used to get my attention, that I want to, like, no, don't do it. But in general, when people say they are this, call me shim, call me him, call me goat, call me rat, call me cat, call me bird, I will call you anything you want me to call you. It does not have anything to do with it. It means your life. To end this up, the reason why I just did all of this or said all of this is because, for those of you the zesty men, dick suckers, or bisexual especially, or men in general that are all dick suckers, that think you can be coming to flaunt your dick sucking bodies, asses or faces around me, stay off. Men in general will use it to sweep ground forever. But you see those zesty bi men, because the only person, I don't even want to call this idiot my ex, because you are not my ex. We just had a sexual fling. That was it all. So when I'm talking in the past, I used to say, if my ex was even gay, my ex was even, bi. I just say my ex was even bi, and I just leave it there. People never ask me, like, was he bi when you were together? He was not bi I never knew. I didn't notice. Because we were not even together up to 1 month, to be honest. So there was no, but I had a fling with this person. What is even 1 month? It wasn't even up to a couple of weeks to the evening. But I had a fling with this person. I didn't know whether it was, I didn't figure it out on time. I have an ex-friend that when you pass us like this, maybe after, because I now had a lot of friends too much that were gay, I didn't need anybody to tell me, if you pass me, if you are gay, even if you act macho, you are a dick sucking man. When you pass me, I know you. Without even needing you to say shit. Even if you are the most macho person on this earth, if you pass me and you have sucked dick before or had to do with a man, or internally you love men but you don't know how to express it, you are ashamed, you will be laughed or mocked at, if you pass me, I must catch you. We call you Kujini. Kujino. I used to have one idiot in my life that will just sit down, like I'm sitting here, he's sitting here. Any motherfucker will just pass. If that person is Kujino, he look at me like this, I look at him like this, we just together we say Kuji. We will laugh. And this motherfucker is gay. This idiot, ex-friend I'm talking about, is actually gay himself. But when a gay motherfucker, especially those ones that try to hide it to pretend, they just pass, and we are sitting together like this, they just pass. We just look at each other like this and say, Kujina. Why am I saying this? That idiot that I had a fling with, I never noticed. I never had a lot of gay friends the way I had it before I finally removed the whole human beings from my space. I never used to have gay friends so much like that before. So when I finally saw him in one kind of mood after we broke our fling, I was like, hey, so this guy is Kujino. Oh, Gonisa. I didn't know. That was also part of the reason why I don't know if I should say forgive him, because I saw him with another person, or the person saw me with him, and then there was a fight that broke out, like, or quarrel, you are with her, and please don't, anyway, don't kill yourself because of these idiots. This foolish girl was even crying. I don't want to say her name. She's also an ex-friend that are all dead in my space. Then she was even crying. I was like, why are you crying? Because of this thing. I better carry your bag and let's leave this place. Eh? The idiot was trying to tell me, you don't know her. Was trying to tell me, Adora, don't go close to that girl. She's a drug addict. She's a marijuana addict. She takes drugs. She's unwell. So I asked him, so she's a drug addict, she's a marijuana addict, she's a everything addict, but you fuck her. And you are coming to tell me not to pet her while she's crying because of you. I said, motherfucker, will you get the fuck off from here before I woes you slap? Are you stupid? So I went back to the idiots. The girl crying, I'm like, you found out now that maybe he was playing games on both me and you. You are there crying. Instead of you to give that idiot a dirty slap and shake your beautiful self off of his front, you are there crying. I said, what are you crying for? That thing. I said, I better carry your bag and let's leave this place. And off he shout. That was how it ended. And I can tell you that me, Adora, if I even go to his shop, this is, if I want to pressure you, you think you are wise, I will come to your shop, spend my money. You will watch me. I will eat everything inside your own shop. You can't approach me. Because we had a fling, they now say hex. I remember when I told this stupid girl, I said, let's go there and drink coffee. The coffee is from a particular part of Black Africa, and is original coffee, and even the tea are also from there. There are other places we can go to. I don't want to go to him because of what happened between us. I said, between who? You don't have sense. You allow people control you. You had a fling with him. You are going to spend your money, or you are going to spend his money. She said her money. So if the money you are spending is your money, because one idiot owns the shop, or because one idiot is there, you will not go and spend your money to give yourself a good treat. She was shocked. Adora, I never thought of it like that. You should have thought of it like that. Let's go there and drink tea and drink coffee and enjoy ourselves. He will see with his eyes. Then I was not even like wanting to like pepper or water or make him feel less of a person like that. But I just wanted him to know that even if we had a fling, I don't give a fuck. I came here to spend my money for coffee or for tea. Because everybody have been talking about this tea, and I know where it's coming from, my Black Africa. So I'm coming to drink my original tea and coffee from you. I don't give a fuck about who is selling it. Is it your money? No, it's my money. Hello. When we were even seated inside the shop, I even told him, please come and take us a picture. He was shocked. Then on top of that, I've come to realize that he's also a bisexual bonisa. No. I was so happy. I was so happy that it was just a fling, but that the fling did not fling. I'm happy that the fling did not fling me into the ging. These HIV carriers, I'm telling you, they will contaminate. On top of the fact that, let me just not lie, these motherfuckers, especially these white Arabic and Asiatic colonial masters, they carry HIV, tuberculosis. You know, they took it to Africa to go and contaminate Black Africans there. On top of that is also hormones. You see now I'm saying it in a mockery way. Because I want you men to know that when you see a motherfucker like me, you must not come around and fuck around. You fuck around, you will find out. I had to open my eyes properly to recognize that this motherfucker is a nyash fucker. That is why it would have infected me with, I don't know, some STDs. Fuck man, nyash will still come and look for Adora to fuck. So I was happy that relationship ended quickly. Please, protect your nyash. Because you see, men of today, I'm laughing at this one now openly, but I'm laughing at all of you men equally. Because you go around roaming looking for what? Babysitters. You are looking for babysitters. You know that is what you're looking for. You're looking for those stupid women that will babysit your miserability that your mothers cannot babysit no more. And a lot of you, your mothers are even your enablers. They join you to enable you to predate, to look for a woman that they can hand over your miserability responsibility to. It's not because they really love you. Your mothers are tired of you, of being your babysitters. So that's why they join you in conjunction with you, so that they can look for a new emotional babysitter for you. Then once you have these women in your spaces babysitting your miserability for you, when your dick is crashing you for your fellow men, you go and kick it with the boys. You are outside in a group of men. When you are in the private area, maybe you go to the bathroom together, 1 second, 3 minutes, you go there, whole soap, fuck yourself in the asses, you clean your mouth like this, nobody will know what you've done. So I'm addressing you men all over the world. I don't care what you say. I don't care who you say you are. Me, Adora, I'm telling you, all the men on this earth, you are all dick suckers. You are dick sucking men. You are DL men. A lot of you don't know how to come out because they will laugh at you. A lot of you don't know how to come out because of your dirty pedo religions that is holding you down. Religions holding you down. A lot of you don't know how to come out because you are too macho to be seen as a pussy or dick eater. This is what these you men are doing. So when you are fucking around looking for women to babysit those your zesty asses you call men, make sure this motherfucker, you must not come near me. Go to other black women, go to other women, take your dirty, dusty, crusty life. Because you will not come and be saying, oh, she even used to say, her ex, yes, I used to say, yeah, my ex was even bi. And people were like, Was it bi when you were together? I said, no, it was not. It was later I found out I had the same. So if I've ever said my ex was bi, and you did not prolong the question like when you were together, you will not, don't come and start thinking, oh, I knew it was bi, we were fucking together, and also doing all those rubbish. Don't bring it near me. And even if I fantasize anything, I'm fantasizing with my own self. I'm the one fucking and sucking myself. You want to fuck and suck, go to your mother and your dick sucking fathers, or your fellow men, or your whosoever. Whether you are man, woman, female, or whatsoever, take your lives where you know your fellows are there. Don't come near me. With all those your ETDs, energetically transmitted disease. You see, to end this, I want you people to continuously know. And it gives me joy to tell you that when I see you, I see all your ETDs, energetically, generationally transmitted diseases like miserability, uselessness, all your spiritual diseases. When I see all of you, I see everything. So you don't even need to be acting your pedo thing, doing your pedo stupidity around me anymore. Because even before you show up in person, your energy have already spreaded red carpet or blue siren. Pedo coming, miserability coming, low self-esteem coming, inferiority coming, generational causes coming, is engulfed in everything, or she is engulfed in everything, or they are engulfed in all of it. I already smell all of you. So no need to be pedoclan, but if you still want to continue, hello, continue. But you see this motherfucker Adora, by the time I'm done using you men that are all DL and dick sucking men all over the world, all of you men on this earth, but by the time I'm done using your dick sucking mouths and asses to sweep the ground like broom, women will learn from you. Those women on your payroll, that pedoclown online, that are on the streets doing the pedo clowning job for you, pedo manipulating, pedo predating, pedo stalking, they will learn from you. In the meantime, keep predating yourselves. You're only doing two things. You are showing predators how to predate your generations. So when you are doing those predating, stalking, manipulating, they are rapists, predators, manipulators, molesters watching you, that are already doing the same thing as we are talking right now to a lot of your children that you don't know, your neighbors, your uncles, your aunties, your brothers, your sisters, your grannies, your dog sitter, babysitter, even they are fucking your children always. Either under your roof or in the corner. Your unborn children, they are waiting for them already. So in the meantime, Kujini, continue. Dick sucking men that call themselves men. All the men in this world. What did I call you? Dick suckers. All the men in this world. What did I call you? Kujini. Which means dick sucker. All the men in this world, repeat again. What did I call you? Kujini. Which means dick suckers, which means DL men. That we die doing what? Sucking their fellow men. Even after death, you will still be doing what? Sucking your fellow men. You will continue to die over and over again doing what? Sucking your fellow men. Exactly. Keep fucking around.